First, the top news headlines. Rupees 2,376 crore credit potential for financial year 2020-2021, says Chief Secretary. Manipur People's Party president stripped off his post on corruption charges. Bharatiya Janata Party concedes defeat in Delhi election, says will play role of constructive opposition. And fewer people taking footbridges in Imphal city. Good evening and welcome to Times of Manipur. This is Suraj giving you the news. Now the news in detail. Chief Secretary of Manipur Dr. J. Suresh Babu today stated that financial year 2020-2021 has a credit potential of rupees 2,376 crore. Chief Secretary made this statement while speaking at the State Credit Seminar 2020-2021 held today at the Imperial Hall of Hotel Classic Grand. This seminar was organized by National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development Nabob Manipur Regional Office. Dr. Suresh Babu said that the total credit potential is 58%, which is rupees 1,383 crore. It is 5% increase from last year, he said. Besides this, there is credit potential of rupees 472 crore for other priority sectors and rupees 521 crore in MSME. Chief Secretary said that the state government gives more impetus on new technologies for farmers to boost the state income. Principal Secretary Finance Rakesh Ranjan, Central Agriculture University Vice Chancellor Dr. M. Premjit and General Manager of Reserve Bank of India, Imphal, Mary Guite also attended this seminar.
And the economic output of a piggery scheme is much higher. The number of piglets that come out of a couple of pigs, it multiplies income so much. But what is required today? Whatever piggery we are doing is only for self-consumption. It's only for self-consumption. I think NABARD should come up with something to start a pecan factory, processing factory, where export potential is explored in this. But I talked to the Secretary of Veterinary Services in Government of India, Veterinary Department. He is also willing, provided some other institutions are also ready to support it.
Manipur People's Party MPP President O. Jugindro has been stripped of his position by the party's Central Committee on corruption charges. The decision came following a party's Central Committee meeting today. Manipur police locked down the MPP office at Imphal, sensing trouble in the aftermath of the removal of Jugindro from the post of MPP President. According to information, Junior Vice President of the party S. Brojendra was taking the charge of President while Jugindro was on leave. Party General Secretary Administration H. Gita Sen said that of the 110 members, 48 attended the Central Committee meeting, which decided in a voice vote to remove Jugindro from the post of President as well as from the primary membership. The committee appointed L. Krishnadas as interim president and M. Amutombi as the working president of the party.
Party mani hanasu Manipur sason torumini adona de khoi amuktang aikoi mayam gi poni MPP habase miyam gi ni miyam gi saktina sason paibani adona di lagadoriba 2022 sida MPP si mapagan ko kalhalaga iningi ka tamba resident party ma linkhalaga Manipur si kansebe gi wakalunda gasi central committee kawarga O Jugindro bu miyam na central committee ne ko loklokiben.
MPP Working President M. Amutombi alleged that Jugindro misused party fund. He added that Jugindro did not perform his duty as a president and that he had failed to convene Central Committee meeting on time.
Central Committee ki warep si kanamta na kapungam de koi party ki wana. Ano Central Committee na lepam ba committee du da han ba mifam du da lepam warep ki matung na General Secretary na meeting si kauraga koi Central Committee si pham ki bani paisa sin ki ba punamak aduga sinabam tokpa paisa da ki yamna hele maram asina party ki member kudi munama upen na de.
Bharatiya Janata Party National President JP Nadda today said his party accepts the mandate given by the people of Delhi, adding that the party will now play the role of a constructive opposition in the national capital. As per reports, Delhi BJP Chief Manoj Tiwari also congratulated Arvind Kejriwal on his party's victory in the assembly polls and thanked the voters of the national capital. Tiwari had earlier asserted that his party will win more than 45 seats in the 70-member assembly and form the government. The Aam Aadmi Party today registered wins in at least 10 constituencies till late afternoon, with its prominent faces Manish Sisodia, Atishi and Raghav Chaddha emerging victorious from their respective constituencies. It is currently leading in 63 seats, while BJP is at a distant second with leads in 7 seats. Congress, however, has drawn a blank again. Considering the safety of pedestrians, the Manipur Public Works Department (PWD) has constructed 3 footbridges in traffic-congested Imphal city. However, it has been witnessed that the number of people taking the bridges is very low. TOMTV brings you an exclusive report on this.
Imphal city got the safety footbridges in the month of December 2019, one near the Bir Taken Drijit flyover, one at Western Kangla Gate on the stretch of Governor's Road, and one at the Kaisampat Airport Road. However, still, many choose to take the heavily congested road on foot instead of using the safety footbridges. In an exclusive interview with TOMTV, Additional Chief Engineer cum Project Director of PWD Manipur Imphal, Yumnam Joykumar, asserted that the 3 footbridges were constructed by considering the problem faced by pedestrians while crossing chalk roads. He stated that road accidents are responsible for 1.5% fatalities in Manipur. Joykumar said that life is too precious and hence it should not be allowed to lose or waste in the time of hastiness or laziness. He urged everyone to ensure proper use of the footbridges to avoid mishap.
Sorok si lan nang siya habasi khangna dum magi la leva dubu magi ignorance to later so or maybe like he has certain math to kan lan thok ning ba lairam bai adu mayam da by habit adu habit me adu hongan na gi damakta koi median je thingjil kan to ensure their safety, to ensure that the fatality, even if one life is safe, that's a big safe because we cannot create life. Adu gi waklon makha da koi ji median thingjil kan da foot breeze adum lalal la ani haning hai tare.
Speaking about the encroachment upon these footpaths by shopkeepers and roadside vendors, creating inconveniences to the passers-by, Yumnam Joykumar underlined the need to deal with this situation by making a joint effort of various agencies as such police, PWD, power and PHED with coordination. He said that more footbridges will be constructed at other locations of the city soon and added that other developmental programs like vertical road expansion, upgradation of inter-district roads and many more would also be initiated soon in the state.
At least koi Imphal ki Mayuan side we have addressed some of the most of the glaring road safety issues koi addressed and we are still planning ahead matung du koi tonglo mayam hotnari samna hai da koi anova project mayam lokal lakanda tel flag koi haure hai tare ko adu mamangi da madu koi funding amo leitana tobani adu koi handaki jagi funding da hape the Manipur University koi honorable CM na jam kana promise to Ramba Manipur University that the Madu Tham the action of Mari to the Madu that's the one of the solution could put over Bisama Pibum to Enakali. So my dog the Naka is Singzami Bazaar, I think we need a foot over bridge. So we are studying Hatarifa constantly can Toriaduga smart city gizu Magi Tonganba concept Laimane Aduga Mega tie up Tongarakanda like where we can assist them or where they can assist us punna thabu sa taminna ba dum changjal li hai batare.
Pedestrians were of the view that one should cross the road through the footbridges to avoid risking life in the heavily congested roads.
Manipur lai biriba parja singjina ko kitang gyan ta ba wat pa haitare kainoi da mathakta la laga chatpaga makha da chatpaga gari na thengani khanbagi kok ta kitang khanda ba wat padagi myam sina athuba lanthokpa pambadagi makha da na ayam chatna bani haina in lauje
gari mayam kan thorapani na adi siba ji kuibane te kudong thiba haji natra aduna si mathak sida si sabi baje am phayam nungai si mathak kar sapajina yam
ra safe oirani kaimda so gari na so kani haiba leiraroi aduna sida hakchang chu phani se ka khatladi soidana aduna hakchang chu phaba punsi ju safe oi ba aduna sida adum chatpana phai khalle
makha chapaje chalaning de baduna mathak sida dum ka haninge bala tholan jinje.
After talking to the passers-by and the authorities concerned, it came to light that self-awareness and knowing the value of life is the only measures to stay away from facing the tragic accident that people used to cross in the middle of the road. With video journalist Tangjam Rolibin, this is Blessing Yangmai for TOMTV News in Fal.
A two-day international conference on media, culture and society, influence of social media on education concluded today at Auditorium Hall of Manipur College, Kakching. The conference was organized by Manipur College, Kakching in collaboration with Center for Entrepreneurship and Skill Development, CESD Manipur University under the sponsorship of Impactful Policy Research in Social Science, Indian Council of Social Science Research, Registered in charge of Manipur University, Professor Wahingbam Chan and Principal of Manipur College, Kakching, P. Raghu attended the concluding day of the conference. Delegates from countries like Thailand and Korea delivered speeches on the theme of the conference. An autobiography of chairman cum co-founder of Nibia Consultancy Private Limited, Professor N. Irabanta, was released today during a function held at Nibia Consultancy Private Limited, Singzamei Bazaar, Imphal. The book release function was organized by Nibia Consultancy Private Limited and its sister organization Nibia Devices. Retired IS Dr. R.K. Nimai, retired Statistical Officer, Education Department, A.K. Ibotombi Singh, and Principal of DM College of Science, Dr. E. Jadu Singh, shared the dais on the occasion.
Hello, Rakanda, the question on the Aksang Tatokuna Aigi souls in a Sakigani. Carito already souls in a kind of the gay, having one of the nine of a from New. No, Madi Aksang Tatoka, Puriba Atmase. Atmase when driver ka web Brahma Kumari Gilon drivers in Tower Kanda the Eglep Kanda Haksang Tato Sakan Piano Hong Bani and Loever Quena. A Quima Poxi the Piamo Hong Bani Atmasi the Sivan idea of the main Susakti, Sidi, Haksang Amadagi, Haksang Amada Gantoe, Adi Martang than Hesi.
Fungyar constituency MLA K. Laisio inaugurated a waiting shed cum market shed today at Yesom village of Ukhrul district. It was constructed under the 43 by Fungyar MLA Local Area Development Program.
I will youth MLA award honor Taugani and on the Hirak Pane, date 20. Daily the Zakani, Magoy Kanogi, Yam the Jahi the award in the Handak Manipur, and on the country. I don't know. Madu award to date 20 the low Zakani. I don't know. Siguma ako'y chatpasi angang sing unaba satra sing all section of the society unaraga chatpasi yam isor na sukhang mi na sukhangli adu nakhoi su support itum video hygienic mani.
Under the aegis of Ekal Abhiyan Manipur Bhag, the Imphal West Achal Maklang Sanch today celebrated its first foundation day at the Sangaitel Awanglekai Community Hall. Addressing the gathering on the occasion as chief guest, Lamsang MLA S. Rajan said that unlike the previous Congress government, the present BJP government will not commit mistakes. He said that the current government has brought a significant change in the education sector by introducing School Fagat Hansi mission, which has helped increase in the number of students getting enrolled in government schools. He urged every parent to enroll their children in government-run schools in the state. He also underlined on need of students and youths to maintain good discipline.
Aikoi laring kamanna ba aikoi honasin sangaithel school gi so koi upa laktara ni pal gi school building ama sana bagi dugumba program jawra bani yamna thukba matamda aikoi saba horo haidne school gi laiba locality dai koi sinara bani aduna mathang awana pa me ama yengsilaga aikoi school phaganna ba aikoi honana ba kanna honaba ta bani.
Social scientist Dr. Dhanabir Laishram, who was also present at the occasion, said that parents should be very tactful and sincere enough in nurturing their children, adding that they should not make false promises to their children. He also emphasized on the need of parents to identify unseen talents of their children and guide them on the right path. He also urged parents not to put pressure on their children.
Angang si lari kamay taman gani, uzasin lu kangbiyo. Aduh lari kamay paham gani. Hausi siapa ya masa lari kamay pahani khande. Aku ni lari tam basida ani ni khadui se. Learning hai bapa. Tammi bapa ya se learning. Sini learning se. Tammi bapa pari bapa ye mi bapa thiri bapa ya se learning koi. Sini learning se sini input koi. Aduh ka somda khandi bapa gyan to. Aduh kok sida hafal laga angangi. Masih reflection koi. Mana ai khandi baposi kari to we again khan base masi reflection ko weba sig reflection je mana khali bapose thabak oina panthor pose sina implementation ko.
Loktak Lake Tourism Development and Cooperative Society urged the state government to allow fishing by residents in Loktak Lake and not to ban visitors from boating in the lake, taking into account the means of livelihood of people living in and around the lake. Talking to journalists today at Manipur Press Club Imphal, Society President Moirangthem Ibosana also said that the residents have welcomed and appreciated the Loktak Inland Waterways project and added that those who cannot understand the project need to be enlightened.
Department ama ngasi phawa Manipur da leitri sina maram oiduna hairiba department asina part ki akoibada khundariba mioi singi wakhalon khangi aduga makoi gi chanaba mawongda LD department thabak ya pakhatli maram aduna LD department na Loktak part muthatnaba amadi manghannaba gi wakhalon asi ngasi phawa leitri Loktak part pu amadi part asigi akoibada tariba praja singbu kanba haibasi LD department gi lengdraba phirepni.
Meanwhile, locals of Upokpi Kuno staged a sit-in protest against Loktak Inland Waterways project at Upokpi Kuno of Bisnupur district. Village elders along with members of all Loktak Lake Fishermen's Union, Manipur, Law Firm and Loktak Fishers Association LFA took part in the demonstration. They condemned the project and decried its effect on the fishermen residing near Loktak. One of the residents said that they will launch a hunger strike if the project is not sifted from the lake quickly. Imphal College Student Union said that the protest, relay hunger strike and class boycott by the teachers demanding 7 pay have seriously affected the students. Speaking to media at the Jubilee Hall of Imphal College, General Secretary of the Union R.K. Umananda urged for a quick solution to the impasse between the teachers and government in the interest of the student community. Umananda further warned that students would launch agitation in case an amicable solution is not brought at the earliest to end the stalemate.
Semester exam to kusilatre exam ki preparation tawduna laiba matam masida class tawbida ba habise tungi yombi oiriba mayroi khunai asida yam chauna singna bamana oina lawi asi fawada lainga gasina tumina leisin biduna kangsina dana lairiba si mayroi khunai asi damak lumna lawbide masung thawoibide habasi takbani masi akoi thamoi sona nungai jade.
Altogether, 18 teachers from 5 colleges today joined the indefinite relay hunger strike launched by FEGOKTA at DM College Multipurpose Hall, Imphal. The strike entered its fourth day today. The Federation of Government Teachers Association Fegokta has demanded the Manipur government to implement UGC 7 Pay and Regulations 2018. The 25th death anniversary of former BJP leader Sahit Madhumangal was observed today at his Tera residence in Imphal. The function, organized by Sahit Madhumangal Foundation Imphal, led Foundation Madhumangal's wife Satyabhama along with members and office bearer of the foundation were present. Floral tributes were offered to the photograph of the leader. Sahit Madhumangal Foundation member Y. Bobby spoke on the life of the leader. He said that Madhumangal quit government job to work for the welfare of the people. He added that Sahit Madhumangal played a big role in bringing footprint of BJP to Manipur and worked towards strengthening the Saffron Party.
Manipurda Biswa Hindu Parishad amasung ato institution kaya ama lingat patisu Pabung Madhumangal gi yamna maruoiba khudyawi. Loga Pabung Madhumangal si akoi gi Manipur gi koi BJP gi president su tamanirak oibirami. Loina na akoi National Executive Body gi BJP gi oina adugi so tam omlak koi pubirami.
Adugumba Bharatiya Janata Party gi lusingbasing asi koina ningsingjari hairga makoina sangjalamba makoina khanjaramba makoigi manglan makoina pamjarambasingdu Bharatiya Janata Party gi karmi oiriba koina madu mangphang hanaba honaba aduga makoigi foot step singduda koina manglomda sangjanaba honana sangjanabagi pandamda asigi adugumba yangkai nitoi suba Pandit Dindayal Upadhyay laikidabagi adu amasung kunmanga suba Sahit Madhumangal laikidabagi palan se koi pangthokjabni.
Lead District Manager of State Bank of India, Kaching and Chandal District, N. Nimai today said that beneficiaries of Pradhan Mantri Kisan scheme have been getting loan facilities through credit cards to increase their income. Speaking at a press conference at Classic Grand, N. Nimai further urged the beneficiaries of Pradhan Mantri Kisan scheme to get credit cards to get benefits of the scheme. As a part of Financial Literary Week being observed under the aegis of Reserve Bank of India, RBI Manipur State Cooperative Bank Limited, today observed the Financial Week at Tungam Khulen in Senapati district. During the function, the bank account holders were sensitized on micro, small and medium enterprises as MSME. Employees of District Early Intervention Center DIEC under National Health Mission have demanded the government to clear their pending salary of 11 months at the earliest. Talking to journalists at the DIEC building located in RIMS Complex, Imphal, one of the DIEC employees, Kundrak Pamdines, condemned alleged step-motherly treatment meted out to the EIC staff who were recruited under the National Health Mission. He also warned of legal action against the authority if the pending salaries are not clear within 10 days.
Tongan ana leng bagi oiro atopa family issue kaya sulairibni hairibu mayam si karimta awaba tabidana ngasi phawa state health authority singna national health mission gi makha da leiba state health authority singna akhoi gi makha da meng sangbi da basi makha da bada akhoi karigumba akhoi na hairiba ngasi dagi ngasi numit sidagi mathangi numit tarani phawgi manungda issue asi karigumba amicable solution am pibi da bataragadi akhoi makha da further step Court of Ibajai Natraga, Center do Ibajai, Makatan is developed can have a from C. Nasi.
The Barak Circle along the Jiri Tipaimuk Road JT Road is lagging behind in terms of road connectivity, education sector and health facilities. TOMTV learned that Borobekra Gram Panchayat under Barak Circle is inhabited by different ethnic groups like Meitei, Naga, Kuki, Mar, Bengali, Bistupriya and Khasi. The residents have sought the attention of the government over the shortage of infrastructure in the area. However, nothing concrete action has been taken up so far. Our correspondent visited Borobekra Primary Health Center, during which it was learned that the health center has just one MBBS doctor and 4 other staff members.
Facility staff also doctors facility hospital oxygen hospital building ceiling damage hospital asida changbagi lambi facility leite delivery overlap yadre loina OPD ki yadre ambulance leite amasung ambulance leite maramodar patient jingi awa kudong chadre maramadana concern medical minister puni injury borobeka hospital asi engine view haidra government mata appeal tawjari
koi pesi borobeka da tengnari wa awa basingi khara apan bya ba marui basinda akoi gi sida la kanose akoi gi ambulance ki facility leitab na mara moidana karigumba anaba aruba malak matamda refer tawba adagi refer tawda awaba aduki matik thengnei adagi maruoina hospital ge staff sing so awatpa khara lei maruoina sister gi awatpa yam toina lei adagi maruoina sidagi kwai maruoi jabadi aina hapsan janing badi sida kogi lab technician gi facilities isu lain janing.
The death toll in China climbed above 1,000 as the World Health Organization cautioned that the spread of cases outside of China could be the spark that becomes a bigger fire, and said the human race must not let the epidemic get out of control. As per media, Hubei province, the epicenter of the outbreak, reported 103 deaths yesterday, the most in any single day after 91 deaths February 9, but the 2,097 new cases was down from the previous day, when there were 2,618. There are now over 42,000 confirmed cases in China as well as 319 cases in 24 other countries, including one death, according to World Health Organization and Chinese health officials. The Diamond Princess cruise ship with 3,700 passengers and crew on board remain quarantined in the Japanese port of Yokohama, with 65 more cases detected, taking the number of confirmed cases from the Carnival Corps on vessel to 135. At least 15 Rohingya Muslim refugees died and many more were missing after a ship carrying about 130 people capsized in the Bay of Bengal today while trying to reach Malaysia, according to sources. About 70 of those aboard the vessel were rescued alive. Sources informed the vessel was overpacked with people trying to illegally flee from camps near the resort town of Cox's Bazar in Bangladesh. US President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump will visit India on February 24th and February 25th, the White House said in a statement. According to media reports, Trump is expected to visit New Delhi and Ahmedabad during his two-day visit. Reports also inform that President Trump and Prime Minister Modi have agreed that the trip will further strengthen the US-India strategic partnership and highlight the strong and enduring bonds between the Americans and Indians. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. Rupees 2,376 crore credit potential for financial year 2020-2021, says Chief Secretary. Manipur People's Party President strip off his post on corruption charges. Bharatiya Janata Party concedes defeat in Delhi election, says will play role of constructive opposition. Fewer people taking footbridges in Imphal city. Well, that's all for now. Keep watching Times of Manipur.